before. Here's a couple ones that just ended, and you'll notice that these shirts are the exact same thing but a different inverted color. So we got black here with white lettering, and on these we've got white here with black lettering, white here with black lettering. Now I know these will sell okay because we just sold a bunch of them. Now I made like $1,200 on this shirt right here when all I did was spend $50 in Facebook ads to grow the page throughout the time that thing was open. So that's pretty easy return on investment. I spent $25 in ads on the German Shepherd one. We made probably 400, 500 bucks. Not a ton, but we still got all the fans, we still got all the traffic, and I'll show you some of these pages. This is the I Need My AR-15. This one's design that we tested that was new. Worked out pretty well. Made $6,700 or so in 7 days. This campaign was making me $1,000 a day on autopilot while I was in Europe. And it's really simple. It says, nobody needs an AR-15, and then it's a picture of red AR-15 that says, well, nobody needs a whiny little bitch, yet here you are. It's a very bold shirt, but that's kind of what you want. This is a controversial niche. I didn't pick a controversy on accident. I picked it because I knew it worked. That shirt, which I can relaunch, made me, you know, $6,700 or something like that. All right, here's the if it ain't pit, it ain't shit. It's the same thing that we've got up here that I've got inverted with a little bit different dog one. I'm going to go back to this exact design, but inverted. Now, if the black ones don't convert, what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll relaunch this campaign, or I'll relaunch the German Shepherd one. Looks like the Rottweiler in black is going to convert just fine, but the German Shepherd one, I'm not sure if it's going to convert or not. So I may just pause that one and relaunch the white one that we know is going to work on the pages, okay? So we've got the I Need My AR-15, then I've got the new one that's the original Homeland Security. It's at 52 out of 100 sales. So it is selling right now. It's going right there. 6 days, 11 hours left to buy. So we started this late last night, like 10:30. So it's not even been up for 12 hours. It's the Second Amendment. So all these people are in the U.S., so they were all asleep except for just a couple people. So we should hit 100 probably, I'd say, like by like 4 o'clock or something like that today. We'll be at 100, which will make me like $800 to $900 profit because we're selling these for $19.50. So I'll end up selling like $500 to $600 in this campaign, which will make me $6,000 net. All right, so Second Amendment, America's original Homeland Security, okay? This bold shirt, I always put the word bold in bold, makes a statement that we can all agree with. The Second Amendment is what protects all the rest. We have the right to keep and bear arms. Then I just put the quote from the shirt again. I keep these in a small amount of colors, don't put too much into it, because the less color that you have, the less you're going to have to pay for a t-shirt. Now, if you're doing it on a black t-shirt, you're going to pay a little bit more than if you're doing it on a white t-shirt. If you put red in it, green in it, any of that stuff, it's going to start to cost you more. So I try and keep it to where it's a great t-shirt, but keep it black and white. That keeps me with the highest return on investment for what I'm doing. Okay, so that's just another one that's in here. Let me scroll down. There's the German Shepherds, Rottweilers, AR-15. This Cowboys one didn't work out well. I tried to do direct PPC to it, and it just, I think the design was just too hard to see on the newsfeed ad because the stuff on this is like rings of when they won the Super Bowl, and it was just too detailed. It still sold, but I was losing money on it, okay? I tried this Outlawed one where I modeled off of something else. I was going to do some stuff from Breaking Bad because I saw a lot of people were having success with it, and I was like, no, I don't really want to screw with anybody's trademarks, brands, or any of that stuff. This was one I was going to try on promoting direct PPC to Duck Dynasty. Terrible shirt, terrible design, but if I got lots of traffic. I know how to get a ton of traffic direct PPC. All you got to do is get a design that works, and when I get some direct PPC going, I will show you guys that stuff. So here's another one, guns. This design I relaunched 3 times. Every time it made me a ton of money. This campaign made me $5,500. We did it as just hoodies at $31.50. I've noticed with a good design, I was used to be charging $16. Now I charge $19.50 for t-shirts. Haven't hardly had any drop that I've noticed at all in the amount of people that buy them. I'm just making more money per t-shirt. So I would definitely go with $19.50. That's been working for me when I try stuff. So that hoodie did well at $31.50, made, you know, $1,000 a day while we launched it. This Pitbull one made a couple $100. The iPack one made a couple $100, so we only posted it twice. Got Rottweilers, did okay. We sold 52 of them, made about $450 in 5 days. The Why I Keep a Gun, this one we sold at 16 bucks. Now if I'd have sold this at 19.50, I bet I still would have sold 625, and I'd have made probably another $1,000. So once you start getting that stuff dialed in, you know what to charge and what not to charge. Now, as you can see here, I've got a lot of campaigns where it didn't work out. I was testing, and I was getting misses. Now, these didn't get tested. This one right here worked out well. It was one that we kept relaunching. 624 sold. So once you've got ones that do work, you can relaunch them as hoodie campaigns. You can relaunch them reverse designs to where if it wasn't a black shirt, now it's on a white shirt. If it wasn't a white shirt, now it's on a black shirt. So scaling becomes just trying to keep it as simple as you can. Some of these ones I've tried sold okay. They didn't do that well because the design sucked. Rottweiler warning. This one sold okay, but the design wasn't that great. Okay, this one sold okay, but the design wasn't that great. And if we'd had better designs, those would have sold more. Like this one sold almost 300 of them in 5 days, and the design was extremely simple. You could make that in paint. It's not that tough. But the better the design, the more it's going to sell. It's like a product internet marketing. The design on the t-shirt, it's a physical product. That's what you're buying. If you're seeing an actual product that you want to buy and they're showing you how to get 3 hits a day of traffic, you're probably not going to buy it. It's the same thing as if you get a t-shirt here with a terrible design. You're probably not going to buy it no matter how passionate you are. So hope this helps you. Hope it serves you. Let's go over here and check out this stuff. I love my gun rights. We're noticing a couple different things as we go through here. We were doing some of the contests there. If you want to do contests, that does keep your likes up quite a bit, and that allows you to get a lot more stuff. But I found that if you use calls to action, and these, if you tell people that it actually says click the link in the post to buy, it does help. So I like to put just released 3 hours ago, 50 sold out of 100 before we could ship, and then on the closing day you close it down, 4 hours left, 1 hour left. Treat it like real product launch, maybe even pre-sell. People say, we've got a new design coming out tomorrow, stay tuned, and then people will rush to go buy it. And then you go, hey, we've sold 70 of these in the last 2 hours. After 100, we're allowed to ship them out. Make sure to order now before they're all gone, even though you're going to continue to sell them afterwards. So in these posts, in these photos, make sure it actually talk to them like they're real people. Put it in a sequence, just released yesterday, just added long sleeve, just added them in blue, just added hoodies, 4 hours left, last call, 1 hour left. Put it in a real sequence, and you'll see your margins increase when you start promoting these on these pages, okay? So that's just one page. I don't want to go through all the different types. You don't really need to. You've seen the actual designs. The way the Facebook ads are is we're looking for brands on here. We look for Remington Arms, Gander Mountain, stuff like that where our actual interests, and it said love guns, question mark, then like us. Support the Second Amendment, question mark, then like us. Love Rottweilers, question mark, then like us. Love German Shepherds, question mark, then like us. Then you saw the t-shirts that we were promoting. All we do is simply push a post out, and people look at the actual t-shirt, they like it, they want to buy it, they buy it, okay? Right here, awesome design, can wear something like this almost every day. Philip Kelly, I already ordered. People want this stuff. You're not spamming them with stuff that they don't actually want. When we first release it, we push it pretty hard, then we lay off. And then we push it hard again on close day, and this, makes us $1,000 a day, and you're seeing the campaign right here. We don't have to mail a list. We don't have to do anything crazy. We only got to spend $10 a day on ads. Okay? So, hope it helps you. Hope it serves you. Hope you enjoy the case studies. Didn't want to take you into all the pages because I don't think it's really necessary. You see a lot of different things that we actually did with the shirts. Make sure you've got good designs. Keep your ads simple. Build the page if you can. Build a list and build a relationship with that too, and that will increase your margins. But that's about all there is to it. It's a very simple process. Make those products. Let Teespring do all the orders. Let them do all the support. Let them do all the shipping. You just drive the traffic and make sure it's a design that people want to buy.